just doing.
It's a good angle. Right there.
Oh, I'm in there too. Hey. I'm messing with you. I'm joking.
I know I'm a Leo, but goddamn.
Oh, no, it's big room for us Tauruses out here.
I know I'm a Leo.
Make room for us Tauruses.
It's not all about me today, okay? Contrary to what everybody thinks.
Are you sure?
Contrary to what everybody thinks.
Are you
It's
sure?
not about me.
Are you sure
I'm
about
positive today. It's not all about me. Okay? Okay, Pookie butt.
All right, sound like Mr. Mackey over there.
Who? Oh,
Mr.
okay.
Mackey. Yeah, I'm say, you know
I have to resonate with what you're talking about.
We are back. We are here. Welcome to the 5 Witty podcast. In general, hopefully everything's going well for you out there. Whenever you're watching this, stay prayed up. Do the work with this particular prayer, and then hopefully everything work itself out. It should. But hey, how are you? What you been up to?
I am fine.
Whatever you want to share with the people at home.
I'm fine. What have I been up to? I have been up to promoting my event that I have going on September.
And what is this event?
I'm so
glad you asked. I know it's coming.
What the event is, it is Freaknik 90 Style 2025. It is happening September the 13th at the Hamilton Forum from 8 to 1 a.m. in the morning. You guys can get your tickets on Eventbrite. We do have early bird tickets right now. Don't miss it, y'all. We got vendors, we got food trucks, we got a DJ, we got a bartender. We are looking into having the strippers. Yes.
Yeah, that gonna be my. So I'm of age to remember. You know, the Atlanta days and Freaknik of those times. Now, granted, was I there? People may think I'm old enough to been there. However, is this going to be the same, similar? Are y'all encouraging this kind of same behavior?
No. We just want the 90s theme, but we want people to come and act like they got some sense.
So 90s theme, but not 90s themes.
There you go. And then we got we have a 90s theme contest. Cash prize for the best person that comes dressed in a 90s gear. Yes, sir.
So what if, my mind, because let's say I am of age, and I hear this term freak nigga, oh shit, I remember those days. I get my tickets, I show up, I maybe want to go like it was back in those days.
Well, that's why we telling people it's not like that. This is just a theme.
The theme, not the thing. So guys and girls.
Yeah, it's the theme, not the thing. Don't come with that BS, but just know.
Will people get arrested if they do these things?
I hope so. We got security. Security is on deck. Security is on deck.
Let's say they do it in the comfort of their, the car, in the parking lot.
Then that's them in their car. But don't do it in the building, because we in the building, y'all.
So y'all faking the funk?
No, we just trying to give y'all a vibe. Anyway, yes, guys, we are having a Freaknik 2025, September the 13th at the Hamilton Farm in Alexander, Arkansas. You guys, it is from 8 p.m. to 1 a.m. We have DJs. We have security will be enforced. We have a bartender. We got vendors. We got food truck. Y'all, it's going to be a whole vibe. Again, we are having a best dressed 90s theme costume, cash prize.
Okay.
We will have strippers on deck. That is pending, but it is coming. We're trying to pick out the strippers out. Yes, Clyde.
So are you going to have, is this going to be a gender neutral thing where we have females for the, men, and y'all may have males for the women?
No, I don't think we're going to have any male strippers.
I'm fine with that. Cool. I'm just saying, I didn't know, you said strippers. I just make sure the guys are,
No, I don't think we're having any male strippers, and we will have.
No, hold on, let me be clear, because we might chop this up. I'll make sure the guys who attend have something to look at. I'm not looking for the guys themselves. Let's be fucking clear. You and whoever watching there, be fucking clear. I don't give a fuck about male strippers. This is not all the Queen's men in my mind. I mean, I was midnight before midnight was midnight. I mean, for real, shout out to my California days. But
we're gonna have a hooker. The lady with the hookahs,
not hookers.
Hookahs.
Be clear.
And we're gonna have a Jello shot, y'all. It's gonna be a whole vibe.
Gotcha.
Just get your tickets.
The
link. You can go on It Spark a Blog.
I have in the description box too, guys.
Yeah, he gonna have it in the description box. You can go to It Spark a Blog and click the link. You can go to my Facebook page, Monica Air Houston, and click the link. You can go to my girl Crystal Green.
Shout out to Crystal. I never met this woman. I know who she is.
And you can go to my girl Behave page.
I know.
We all have the link in our page, or you can go straight to Eventbrite and look up Freaknik 2025 and get your tickets. I'm telling y'all gonna hate y'all gonna miss out on this event because baby, we're a whole vibe. But enough talking about the Sparkle blog.
They got it.
Let's get back to 501 Witty.
Whoa, thanks. But no, shout out to the Sparkle blog. Congratulations on whatever success you guys are having. Have a good safe space for women is important. And hopefully y'all not bashing men entirely. I don't know.
I'm not bashing men. I'm hosting Freaky Friday.
I watched some Freaky Fridays.
I'm hosting Freaky Friday. I ain't bashing no men.
Talking to the poly life and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I seen that or whatever. But no, yeah. Get your tickets.
Get your tickets, guys. It's gonna be a whole vibe. I promise. If you done been to the Hamilton Farm, to any parties that Derek done threw, shout out to Derek. I promise y'all know it's a whole vibe. You know it. Come on to the juke joint.
Already. Well, outside of that, what else you got going on that you can share to people? How you been since we last?
Doing good, man.
Since they last seen you.
Just being more active on social media. Mm-hmm. Promoting my business more.
Shout out to locks and things.
Right.
Do your phrase. I don't say your thing. I'm so happy to go ahead.
Yes, I am a proud business owner, and the name of my business is Locks Dress and Things LLC, where I'm oh so proud to make your nappy oh so happy. Get locked with me. So if you guys are interested in getting locks, I got you.
I haven't heard that in about 9 months.
Yes, I'm a very busy woman. Got a lot of stuff going on my plate, but guess what? I can handle it. I can handle it well. Yeah.
That's awesome. So you got locks.
Tap
in with Mo. For those who are local. Now, if you're moving, trying to find someone, there you go too. If you come
for the right price, I travel.
To do hair.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Just want to make sure
we was talking about locks. I hope they think I'm traveling for nothing else.
You're grown.
This ain't this kind of party.
Gotcha.
This is kind of
salute.
party.
I just want to make sure we make that clear.
I'm traveling to do her.
Gotcha. Because the way the things curate clips for the website, sometimes they can cut that part off.
I'm just saying.
And I may want to put. I don't want to put that out there. Like, I travel. Like, okay, salute to people in your inbox.
Don't do that.
In your DMs.
They be in them anyway.
Oh, okay. Say less. Say less. We gonna speak on that too about some other things down the line. And you stay tuned for this T app that's out there. But with that said, anything else you got going on?
I'm not just enjoying my life, man. I just had a birthday. Just celebrated
50, 50, the big 50.
But I can't wait till I get there.
The big 50.
No, I just celebrated my 43rd birthday Thursday. Shout out to the Leos. But yeah, other than that, man, just enjoying life. Just trying to have life with a purpose. Trying to leave a name for myself and make a legacy for myself. That's it, man. That's it.
Well, so real quick, do you not feel that you've not already kind of done that already?
Well, no, it ain't even that. It's just the fact that now I'm transitioning out of being a mother the whole time. Now I'm finding who I am outside of being a mother.
Gotcha.
And I am enjoying who I am turning into because, most of my life, my life was revolved around my kids.
Yeah.
So now my kids are not the center of my world because they are older. So now I am finding out who I am and finding out what I like. Yep. I'm setting my boundaries. I'm finding out what I'm not going to put up with. And I love that for me.
Go ahead and clock it.
Clock it.
That's cool.
I love that for me. It's wonderful. Gotcha. Like, I love the woman that I am becoming outside of the other labels that I hold. And I'm loving that those labels are not superseding who I am as a person, And
I love that for you. Congratulations on everything you accomplished up to this point. And the future is very bright, especially, I know you ain't forgot about it. I know it's coming around again.
It's coming.
That damn stage play for you again, whatever that may be, another role for you on the stage.
Yeah, like I said, I will look into another one. I don't know when. I guess I gotta look on the sites and see when they got one.
So you're gonna audition
available.
or whatever, stuff like yeah. But even it's a ways away. I don't know. So clarity too. I can say that because we're gonna transition to what I got going on real quick.
Okay.
I promise you guys to get to the topic. So, personally, for those who've been watching, keeping it with me, I've been trying to get through this VA hurdle as far as getting claims done, trying to get that done for myself. In addition to still trying to just build a better foundation for my connection with my children, because we went through a very messy divorce some years back, and just be fully transparent up front, I have not held, touched, hugged my children physically in almost 2.5 years.
Wow, that sucks.
Yes, no, it definitely, it's not good. Not for the lack of me not trying. It's just that things transpired. It is what it is. I'm not here to bash their mother because that's not going to be positive anyway. However, I would just say I'm trying to get to a part where I can physically just see them. We talk often. Most times it's just about money. I'm trying to get away from that aspect and have that open communication where they can talk to me whenever, and I of course have lines to get to them directly and not to just go through their mother.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to trying to work on that. And also I just picked up a second job recently because I'm trying to get to a certain financial point where I can take care of some other things in addition to, and what I'm trying to transition to is back to the independent filmmaking. So first and foremost, go watch everything I've done up to this point. Go watch Dez 2, Clarity, Next Door Strangers, Textbook Tyrant. Coming soon, 2026, when I'm in pre-production on Pastor. Also, the Dez, I guess, prologue series, I say that, leading up to Dez 3. In addition to Clarity 2. We talked about it before. I think we talked about it on camera. However, we doing that for real.
Yeah.
I want to really get started in pre-production. We had this conversation already off mic.
Yeah.
But I'm looking to make that a thing for sure sometime next year.
Okay.
First, getting a finished script with you.
Yeah.
I look forward to collaborating with you in that particular regard.
I'm excited about this.
Yeah, I look forward to that. And also, if you're still open for that, the role
of
Rain.
Of course.
I
mean,
mean,
when you wanted me to be your co-writer, that's getting me to step into something I never done.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm all about, doing things I've never done before.
And I'm interested to see if you can, because I seen you can sing, like you said in that one clip, I can sing.
I can sing.
So that's cool. And I want to see see if you can tap into different emotions on camera.
Right.
I'm interested to see how you do in that regard. And also, you're writing the woman's perspective, which you're going to ultimately play the role. So hopefully you don't put yourself in a particular situation where you can't act what you wrote.
I believe I can do it.
And I'm looking forward to seeing you doing that. Because I'll be behind the camera, make sure, I do my thing in that regard.
Yeah.
But the pressure is a little bit on you because...
Baby, pressure.
Cool, it makes
when
diamonds.
When it
all
comes to me,
that
baby,
shit.
I'm making diamonds. I ain't busting no pipes, baby. I'm making diamonds.
Look,
Every time that pressure is
so,
heavy, baby.
ladies and gents, when Clarity 2 finally drops, you'll see my girl Mo here doing her thing, playing Rain. And that series, when it comes to Clarity 2, will lead to Moments of Clarity, which would be between 4 to 6 episodes, hour long, that I'm writing. And her story will lead to a bigger story. Wrapping up, of course, even paying homage to the first Clarity. And all in the same storyline, I guess you can say.
Yeah.
And there'll be a payoff at the end of that, and then that is what it is. So 2026 for sure, leading to 2027. In the Devil's Lobby. I love my brother. And he knows if he watches this and sees this, he got a lot going on, I get it. I'm just waiting for that film to be put in my hands. We're on the final stages of editing.
The final countdown.
Yeah. So the Devil's Lobby, we shot this once again in 2023. I'm trying to get it to you guys. It's probably one of my best pieces of work as far as writing, with a good message. And just because it says devil in the title, don't let that discourage you from watching the film, because some people, especially black people, they see devil, evil, iconography, they stay away from it. They think, I ain't fucking with that. Trust me, guys and gents. I mean, ladies and gents. It's a good message there. Shout out to Lawrence Berry, who he recently just got married. Shout out to you.
Shout out to him.
Crystal Norwood, I saw her at my second job. Shout out to her. It's like God be like doing things like, you know what, confirmation reminders.
Oh yeah.
And like I ain't seen her in quite some time, but she was on the channel. If y'all go back and watch, she's a runway model. She does great things. Check her out. Anthony Baker, shout out to the OG. He plays a very big role in this movie. And Kim Witty, shout out to her. She has a very small role, but it's very impactful. And she's a really good person. She's been on the channel as well. Miss Kim Witty. Shout out to you as well. Much love to all y'all. But the Devil's Lobby is coming sooner rather than later. Kind of already later.
Patience is a virtue.
No, seriously. Oh no. But yeah, that's all I got going on. So, topic. You introduce a topic to the group text. I'll let you lead it from here. What are we talking about?
All right, so the topic that I introduced, because I dropped a thing to clean, so we're just going to sit it right there.
Yeah.
The topic that I introduced, I'm not sure what state it was in, but it was this young lady that dropped her son off at daycare. Mm-hmm. And apparently the daycare workers fed, I think he was about 2 or 3.
Okay.
They fed, that was a red flag right there. They fed the baby meatballs. So apparently,
you say he's 2 years old.
He was either 2 or 3. I think
a toddler. Okay, is that really strange? Feeding the kid meatballs?
The strange part about it is because at one point in time I was a child care worker and I worked in child care for over 10 years. Something that is round, you are supposed to cut it up small.
There you go.
Because
I just want you to say that.
That's what I was gonna say. You have to cut it up small for the simple fact that kids can get choked, it can get lodged in their throat.
Yes.
So apparently the daycare workers did not cut the meatball up and the baby choked on the meatball. And what happened was the daycare called her and told her that her son had got choked, but everything is fine. So when she made it to the daycare, the EMTs was working on her baby. He was pretty much lifeless. And I think they waited maybe 15, 20 minutes to call her. She was only 3 minutes away from the daycare. They had just came back from vacation, his first time ever going to the beach. And I think if I'm not mistaken, I think she was in the service or something where she was very she knew how to do CPR and all that.
Yep.
And literally her baby died and the daycare workers did not do what they were supposed to do.
So that's strange. I'm real quick because I was under the impression, especially when you have a daycare that's everybody's licensed, permits have been ran through, shouldn't someone on staff or all staff be first aid?
They should. And what I said was, if nobody at the daycare performed CPR on that baby, that means what was going on. And this ain't no speculation. What happened is, it seems like if they didn't know how to do CPR on that baby, on that 2-year-old, the director of that daycare must have somebody that's just signing off and giving these people their CPR license.
They pencil whipping it.
They pencil whipping, yeah. And it's sad because, again, like, even if the baby even while the baby was choking, if y'all know this lady 3 minutes away, as soon as this baby started choking, y'all should have called this lady. Like, to watch this lady video, it had me in tears because I can only imagine knowing that I'm 3 minutes away and y'all didn't call me. Oh, it's finna be some smoke in the city, man. Listen.
So a lawsuit, there gonna be probably wrongful death, and also first of all, yes, I agree with you. They're pistol whipping the staff qualifications.
Yeah.
Even but the director herself, it's a woman who ran the place.
I'm not sure.
So whoever ran the place, they too are supposed to be at least some level of certification.
Yeah.
Because it's actually no excuse for what took place.
It's none whatsoever. Because first of all, the first mistake was not chopping up the meatball. Like, why? Who was watching these kids while they was eating? First of all,
well, even the kitchen person who preps the food should know this stuff, correct?
Yeah, like whoever you chop it up,
and you think the director would just right? I know you can be. I don't know how large the facility was, but just say hypothetically, it's not that large. Let's say they have maybe 50 children.
Even if it's large,
you can walk around and just check. Hey,
even
girl,
if it's large, it's a ratio. It's one person to
4.
No, 5 or 6 kids.
Gotcha.
So you got to think about where they out of ratio, and if they out of ratio, they breaking laws when it comes to
capacity.
Like, Did the person that was preparing the food, did they cut it up? Was it somebody that they're watching the kids while they was eating?
Correct.
Like, it's a lot of things that could have prevented that baby from dying.
I agree.
Like, and it's heart-wrenching that this mother...
Because even at two, can't you kind of help feed children at the still at the age of two? Because they're not to the point where they're eating... I mean they are to some the point children where are independent. But it's somebody supposed to be sitting there watching them kids eat. And so it's like, it's so many things that was passed over to got to the point that baby shouldn't have never got choked, let alone... Even if the baby got choked, the baby shouldn't have never died. Because the lady also said that when she got there, he was in a separate room and the EMTs were working on him, and she knew he was pretty much gone because they closed the door. Yeah. So it's like, it's just, as a mother, I couldn't imagine dropping my child off at a daycare knowing that you're supposed to protect my child, and it ain't that my child fell or something. This was something that was pretty much preventable. This is not an accident on the playground. This is... My child had to eat, and y'all didn't cut the meatball up. And also, too, in addition to that, when people, because for example, there's a good demographic of couples where up to a certain age, they don't even trust daycare. Mm-hmm. The mother stays home while the father, is a breadwinner, they quote unquote, allowing, because they don't trust the system for just germs and sickness, and then also in this particular matter. So when someone drops their child out to a daycare, they're trusting you with their literally the life of their baby. In this case, this is the baby. Yeah. And I don't know, because sometimes they have a record of like, I'm assuming, is there like a record or something that you can go to find out the reviews? It actually is. Like, you can go on whatever state you in, you can go on the DHS website. Gotcha. And if the daycare is in, like most daycares have rating systems. Yeah. And you have people that come out there that just pop up on them and they'll go through the center. Yep. And because again, I was in child care for over 10 years. They'll just pop up on it. You might know around the time of the year they coming, but you don't know when they're going to pop up. They pop up, they go through there and they check everything. And if what you don't have in compliance, they'll tell you that. And they'll pop up back randomly to see if you got the things. They give you 30 days, 24 hours to change. No, it's not. You don't know when they're coming back. That's how they make sure daycares are on top of these things. I agree. For example, I did OSHA training. I was OSHA certified or whatever. And so similar to that, we'll go to different facilities or even our own facility and we do an audit. Yeah, it's kind of like that. And so once you do the audit, you have either fix it immediately, 24 hours, 30 days, or 90 days to comply. And I just asking in this regard, let's say, for example, I come do the audit at this daycare. Mm-hmm. And let's say there's sharp edges that should be protected by some padding. Yeah. I would assume that before I even leave the facility, this got to be rectified now. Well, sometimes what they do is, see, something like that should never even be an issue. I agree, but things happen, right? But no. The reason why I say again, remember I was in childcare, that's something you should not bypass. Like sharp edges, not having the locks on doors, not having the things in the socket. Those are things that are unacceptable because that's an easy fix. Even if it breaks, it's real easy to replace it. So let's say I come and do the audit and I see those things. Before I even leave today, I got my, whatever, now it's an iPad and they take pictures and put notes in the thing. But let's say you run it. Miss Houston, this got to be, I'm not leaving until this is fixed. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. That's what happens. Yeah, but they don't. But like I said, like with OSHA, they'll tell you when you got something in childcare. They don't tell you. They tell you what needs to be fixed, and you don't know when they're coming back. They don't give you a date because why would you let them know when I'm coming back? I want you to be on your toes because you got to realize these are kids. These are human beings. Mm-hmm. These are little bitty people that cannot protect themselves. So I don't want you to know when I'm coming back. Just know I'm coming back. Correct. And if it ain't fixed, then fines. But potentially closing you down. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. And that's why I said this was unacceptable. Like I said, it's not like a playground incident where the baby was outside playing and he tripped over something. That's different. Like it was so many things that could have happened prior to that baby choking that could have been prevented. Like again, the cook. Even if the cook, all she did was fix the plate, the child care worker that was taking the plate to the baby. Hey, Miss Such, can you cut this up real quick? Such, because nobody shouldn't even have to say that. I agree, but I'm saying like there's checks and balances. But we hold this thought. We're gonna reset. watch this commercial break, and we right back because I want you to listen to Big Tone. You got something to tell y'all.
After these messages.
Go ahead. We'll be right back. Listen, motherfuckers. Stop what you're doing right motherfucking now. Subscribe to 501 Witty. That's 501 Witty. That's a W. Like titty, but with a fucking W. And make sure you like, comment, and share this motherfucking video. Enjoy the motherfucking podcast. I gotta fucking go. I'm on the motherfucking run. Grown, and as you know, yours is as well. But I couldn't imagine losing
and then the mom was just in shock. She was like, she didn't want to take no bath. She didn't want to. She didn't want to let his shirt go because she was like, she didn't want to lose the smell. And I understand it because I had a shirt on my mom that it smelled like her for forever, and then it stopped smelling like her. So.
Hopefully, listen to Big Tone. Follow his instructions and subscribe to the motherfucking channel. That's 501 Witty. 501 Witty is like titty, but with a motherfucking W. But anyway, we back. So, we kind of hashed out. So, my final clarification in this particular matter. So, I know you said, yes, you don't want to have them, you don't want to give them a heads up when they're coming back, right? I'm speaking on, I get there as an auditor. I have my pad. I'm walking through the facility, right? I see something that can get a kid hurt right now. This should not even be present, Miss Houston. Mm-hmm. I'm assuming that that can be fixed right there, correct?
Yeah.
Got you. Yeah. That's what I'm getting to. For example, they said sockets should be covered.
Yeah, the
if it's missing sockets, someone goes to like one of your staff goes to the store. Let's say don't have it there. They say, oh my God, you're right. We missing 2, right? We have 20 different sockets. Mm-hmm. 2 you found out of the 20, 2 are missing. You need to fill this socket right now. We looking for our supply stocks. We don't have any. You need to send someone to the store right now.
Right.
That would be what would be the directive, right? Gotcha. That's all I was trying to get to. Because I know sometimes you coming back by surprise is cool, but this needs to be fixed now because a child can get hurt if this is not taken care of right now.
Right.
Even from a playground situation, because kids, they're kids. Yeah. They're still learning how to just keep their footing.
Yeah.
Now I think there's certain different qualifications now with the matting and the pellets they use now in certain aspects, and even just on the swing itself, or not swing, but the slides. There's certain back in our day, it was just metal and hot.
Them metal slides.
Yeah, hot them motherfucker. Get them out of.
You gonna burn, baby, burn.
That part.
Because I remember elementary at them slides, they was made of metal and the sun going like this.
All that shit.
Better have us long pants.
That part.
Burn.
But now they have changed those particular things. You got to kind of acquiesce and of course get to the new stuff. So anyway, that's all I'm going to get to. I have some more questions regarding this circumstance. All right, I know money cannot replace a life.
Yeah.
If you were to sue from a legal standpoint, you're the mother. What's the number you're looking for? I'm not saying to fully satisfy you, but what number are we looking? What are we looking at?
Man, I want $1 million plus, because if I lost my child, money can replace my child, but I don't want to have to work. And I want that daycare shut down.
So you think $1 million would settle you first?
I said $1 million plus.
Well, more that can mean anything. So give me a number.
I ain't got no number.
No, give me a number.
$1 million and up.
Give me a number.
I don't got no number.
Just throw something out there,
$1 million and up.
Please.
Shit, $5 million.
Okay, there you go. $5 million. You good. I know you can't take that. Don't replace the baby.
I don't need to work no more because my life, I'm fucked up in the head.
Yeah, I can't.
I'm fucked up.
I can't be a part of no team.
I can't do nothing.
I don't talk to nobody.
Anything gonna trigger me.
That part, PTSD.
Anything gonna trigger me.
I see someone else's kid playing. I'm traumatized.
Yeah, I can't. And I want that daycare shut down.
Oh, shut down.
And I want it to shut down all the way down because got to think about it.
Why not you take it over?
I don't want to be around children.
Oh yeah, because every time I see other kids playing,
there you go.
I'm fucked up.
Like I want the daycare shut down. I want.
But what about? Okay, now once again I'm playing devil's advocate.
Okay. Now,
the director of the place, they fucked up, right? Mm-hmm. The kitchen worker, he or she fucked up. Mm-hmm. But let's say I'm Clyde. I handle the 5 to 8 people, 8-year-olds over here, and I'm on this side of the facility. I had no clue they were serving that baby that stuff. I'm out of a job now.
The good got to suffer with the bad. Like there's no excuse. This is not This is not a Walmart. These are kids. There's no excuse. If a kid done died and you could have prevented that, all these other steps that could have took place to prevent that, the whole daycare needs to be shut down.
What about these kids? Where they gonna go?
These other daycares.
Me personally,
if my child was at a daycare where another kid died over something so simple because somebody,
you're right. I don't want my
kid at that daycare no more.
I can't.
I don't want my kid at that daycare no more. That daycare should lose all their kids anyway.
Gotcha. Now, so I can't argue that. I understand that. That's very logical. That's reasonable. Because I want my kid to be next.
Because see, from working in childcare, oh my God, it's been over 20 years.
Yeah, you're 50
From
now.
working in child, baby, if I was 50, I would look beautiful. I can't wait to be 50. I'm almost there.
I can't argue that either.
But from working in childcare then and how childcare is now, it was not how it is now.
Give me some insight. Give me 3 things.
So how now it is so more, what I'm trying to say, so more common for kids to get abused or hurt or something that just don't make no sense.
Come on, now versus then.
Like, cause when I was in it, I remember back then a kid get hurt. Oh, we calling the parent immediately. We not finna play. Any little thing.
Isn't that like a recommendation?
I mean, anybody that deal with kids, you are a mandated reporter.
Yeah,
if you deal with kids, you are a mandated reporter. Even if it came to like when kids came to the daycare and they had something going on to them, you supposed to immediately call social services. Yep. It's like it's so much stuff now. It's like these people don't understand. Like, and I get it because childcare does not pay a lot of money. Childcare does not pay their workers a lot of money.
However, it does cost a lot to get child care.
But that's what I was going to say. But you got to also, from being on both sides of the spectrum, they don't pay the workers a lot of money, but the state don't pay a lot of money either. And then child care went up tremendously. I remember when you could pay maybe like $500-$600 a month for child care. Now you paying damn near a whole $1,000.
I was going to ask, why you keep talking? I'm going to see what the
damn near a whole $1,000 for a month. Like you paying $300 a week. I remember when it was $100 a week, or like when they used to help you and pay the whole thing. Now they paying 40%, and people still gotta pay child care.
So according to, I just did a quick Google search. The national average cost for child care in the United States is around $11,000 per year, and that's per child.
That's almost $1,000 a month.
Yeah, and that's per child.
That's almost $1,000 a month.
That's crazy.
Yes.
So it says, according to the Child Care Aware of America, that translates to roughly, like you said, $1,000 per month. Well, it's $965, but $1,000 a month. So when she spoke, she was spitting the facts. Mo University.
Yeah.
But
I'm speaking on what I know. It used to be cheap.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Per child, $1,000 a month.
Yeah.
So I don't know how they break that down as far as what the facility get versus what the workers get versus what supplies. All this, I don't know.
Well, see, like I said, if a parent is paying out of pocket, all that goes straight to the daycare. Even like if the state is paying a percentage, it all goes to the daycare. But you got to think about it. The owner of the daycare has to split it up between paying the bills in the daycare. It's not like a big conglomerate of a business. Yeah. You got to split that between the upkeep of the building, paying the bills of the daycare,
food
costs. You got to pay your workers.
Keeping your licenses because you got to pay them. It's annual fees.
It's annual, yeah. Then you got to also worry about if you're a daycare owner that's actually paying for your
insurance. They have insurance.
Yes. You got and if you got a vehicle, but they don't even really do. People don't even do pickup and drop offs no more. That used to be a thing.
Yeah.
Boy, we did pickup and drop offs. I remember driving the van, dropping off kids at school, dropping them off at their house.
Now, and when she says, she's not saying it doesn't exist, guys. We're saying that maybe to the degree it was back then.
They don't do it no more. Every daycare offers pickup and drop off.
I'm just saying it could be. Like I said, even just me driving around the city, just going by myself daily, especially coming up soon because school about to start like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
You will see these child care vans for maybe these little smaller places, but I don't know the actual statistics out there Maybe they have reduced. You could be right.
Well, I mean, again, I'm from Louisiana. Back in the day in Louisiana, every daycare dropped off kids and picked them up.
Yeah,
They'll pick them up from their house and bring them to the daycare.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
and
ma'am.
they'll take them to school and then they'll take them home. Like I said again, I remember driving the van in the line, picking up kids early in the morning, dropping them out. They don't do that no more.
It's funny because I knew someone who did the same thing you speaking on. So in the daycare van, depending on the passengers, you have booster seats, car seats, because you got to meet certain regulations.
Yeah, same way like a car.
Correct. It's just that, but in the scope of all these 12 to 15 kids, that's a lot.
Yeah.
So you got to make sure they all fastened in, buckled. Yeah. It's just like you have to be very cautious on how you proceed because once again, you are handling someone else's child.
Yeah.
And don't get pulled over and have some things that's not in where it need to be. Mm-hmm. And that's a big ass ticket. And you probably lose your job.
And that's probably why a lot of daycare stopped doing it because of the liability of transporting kids back and forth.
Tell your mom can pick your ass up on time. Because if you're an hour late, that's whatever. I don't know what they charge now. Late fees.
I don't know what the daycare fees is now. I'm just thankful that I don't have to worry about daycare because again, the fact it's so much stuff out there and people that you got people that don't even like their own kids.
When your kids are grown up. I guess I don't know. How did you go about it? From when they were born to let's say 5.
Well, I was lucky enough that my kids didn't really start childcare until my daughter was like 3.
Head start of some sort. Gotcha.
And then at that point in time, the daycare that I was taking them to, I ended up started working at the daycare. I started working at the daycare.
Did you get like a discount?
I did.
Oh, there you go. Cool. That's what.
And I worked at that daycare for like 10 years.
Gotcha.
I'm still really cool with that family. I love them dearly. They treated me like family.
No, cool.
So I ended up working there. I left the job I was working in because I wasn't really getting to see my kids a lot. And I escalated because I work at the daycare. And it's crazy because now I look on Facebook and I look at a lot of the parents who kids were going to the daycare. And these kids are grown now. Like they are grown. They got their own kids. Yeah. And I know that some of the kids go to, because the lady is still open. Some of the kids go to the daycare.
You want to shout out too. If you don't mind? It's up to you.
It's in Louisiana. It's Little Ones Daycare in Louisiana.
It's a cool shout out.
The lady, she's such sweet. Like I think she's beat cancer. I talked to her a couple of days ago. She just called and checked on me and the kid. I called and checked on her.
So me growing up, so for my children, they also went to home with their mother. Because at this point, I was blessed to be in a position. Now, granted, I had 3 jobs and going to school full time, but at that point I had 2 jobs, and I think I was just starting to just go get back out there school wise. So the military pays for the Montgomery GI Bill and the post 9/11 now. Anyway, they was at the house with their mother until a certain age when they got kindergarten. Now they in school, so they really didn't go into the daycare route. Myself, I went to daycare like I said, as a young black boy in Beaufort, South Carolina. It's funny because shout out to her name was Miss Carol. Mm-hmm. She actually ran the daycare facility. It was in conjunction with her home. There was like a little hallway that divided.
have one. Don't let anything slide because we do not know what these people have on their mind. Again, we have parents that don't like their kids. So we have parents that don't like their kids. What make you think these complete strangers are gonna like your kids? Especially if you know you have a baby that's kind of cryy, or a baby that's a latch baby, that's a Velcro baby. You gotta take all of that in account. So please, please, please do your research as good as possible.
And also, just real quick, while you said that, is even for those parents who have yet to like probably get their child. Let's say your child is autistic, and you just and you don't really know it. You haven't been paying attention to the signs yet. I think it's very critical to do your research. In addition to just understand that the person working at the daycare facility may not be, not saying suitable, may not be as trained to deal with children with this particular, I don't want to say afflictions. I would say just special needs, or what's a good term I can use? Disabilities. And it's not their fault. It's just that they haven't went to school for this thing. They're not properly, research and licensed. And also, you as a parent, you may not be aware that your child is autistic and where they are on the spectrum. So just take those necessary steps and have an understanding of what you're getting yourself into.
Right.
I'm good. If there's anything else we need to cover in this particular topic?
I think that's it. Like I said,
Rest in peace.
Daycares, do what y'all supposed to do. You have these kids' life in your hand. Treat those kids as if they were yours. Like, you wouldn't want nothing like that to happen to your kid. We have to work. At the end of the day, you have to work. And if you have small kids and you don't have your village, the daycare is your village. Be these people village.
Yeah, for real.
Work with these parents. If you see something going on with these kids, talk to these people, these kids' parents. You gotta be a village for these kids, because at the end of the day, it's all about the kids.
And also, real quick too, you said before you even become had your child in the daycare, you just do a quick pop-up and want to get a tour. I would even say, let's say your child has been going there a good year and change. I don't think there's nothing wrong just out of nowhere. If you have a day off, just go up there.
Yeah.
Like, hey, listen, either you check your child out early that day, but just go up there.
Yeah, do random checks.
Yeah, because they may put on a good front around audit season, and also they know you coming. Yeah. So at the end of the day, they got all their shit in line. Take care of Miss such. Yeah. But hey, on 10 o'clock randomly or 11 o'clock in the afternoon, you off that day, you know what?
Check on them, yeah.
Pay
attention to how your kids respond when you're dropping them off.
And also to the father, because we're speaking a lot from the mom's perspective, but even your fathers out there that are doing your thing, go up there.
Pay attention if your kid, after about a month or two, if your kid's still doing the same crying when you drop them off, pay attention to that.
No, for real. There's a reason.
Like if about 2-3 months, if the drop off for your kid's still crying, it's something going on. Because I can understand kids that are not used to going to daycare and they're crying when they first start. Cool, but after about a month or so, your kid should have found a safe space in their daycare. For your
quickly, your expertise, even just not as a mother, but working 10 years in that particular field. Let's say, just be real quick. If a parent picks up their child, brings the child home, and they start seeing things that I know he didn't have that scar, because sometimes you can chalk it up like maybe he hit himself here, this here, but you know what? But you can't prove it yet, right?
Yeah.
What's the quick thing they need to do? What's the first thing?
First of all, take pictures.
There you go.
First of all, take pictures. If your kid, because again, and depending on your kid age, if they're walking age, and they're around other kids, we know how kids are, so it could be a scratch. But if it's something like that, again, the daycare should inform the parent before the parent find out. So that automatically is a red flag. If you run up on something that's like really big and the daycare didn't tell you, you definitely need to investigate. Because if a daycare is doing what they're supposed to do, if they saw it, they're supposed to either call you. They either supposed to call you when it happened or let you know when you come in. So if it's something they have not told you, definitely check into that, because it's something not going on right in their daycare.
There you
because
go.
sometimes daycares do try to cover up what's going on. So definitely check your kid. Look them up and down. You have to make sure you do what you're supposed to do as a parent, especially if you got a kid that cannot talk. You have to. And how you speaking on autistic kids, it's this little girl that comes up on Facebook. It wasn't the daycare, it was a school setting where a teacher was mean to her. and she kind of regressed, and her mother and her father paid attention to that, and they found out that the teacher was actually doing something to the little girl. So it's like you have to pay attention to your kids, because the one thing I know, kids know when people ain't right. Little kids can tell when a person ain't got no good soul. Because when I was in childcare, with some kids,
they ran from you?
No,
I'm joking.
God no.
I'm fucking with you.
I don't care. Even if I don't even really like a little kid, I'll never do a kid
I'm fucking
wrong.
with you.
I know you are, but I'm saying even if
yeah.
I don't like a little kid, I'll still never do a little kid wrong.
Yeah.
But no, it was some kids that because I opened the daycare a lot. It was some kids that would, when they would see me, they would run straight to me. It's like you have to realize these are babies from birth to 5. Those are the time you can feel their brain up, their brain grow like weed. You are what they need to be having a great foundation. That's their foundation years. So you got to do better with your kids and making sure when you're dropping them off at the daycare that the daycare is doing what they are supposed to do. You hold them daycare workers accountable, because baby, I would hate that to happen to anybody else.
So do your due diligence. You so goofy. Why you so goofy? Listen, guys. Do your due diligence, like you spoke to about daycares. Do your research. Do your pop-ups. Don't ignore any red flags. Your child's life is in your hands and in theirs as well. Yeah. But any last thoughts on this particular topic, there, Mom?
That's it. Just my condolences with the mother and the father of the loss of their son. I can only imagine. I just lift them up in my prayers. There you
go. And like I said, subscribe to the channel. Hey, 501 Witty. And also get your damn tickets.
Get your damn tickets to the Freaknik 2025, baby.
Well, guess what, guys? That's the Freaknik in theme, not in the thing.
Either way, it's going to be a whole vibe, you know. Come catch that vibe, baby. It's your girl Moso here at 501 Witty. And let me tell y'all, if y'all not subscribed, I don't know what the fuck y'all waiting on. Y'all know we give y'all great content. We coming to y'all every week with some new, interesting shit. So hurry up and subscribe to 501 Witty. Bye.